Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
And we are underway from Kansas City. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They'll be...
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow one. Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to find Jameson Williams.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. You look at this Eagle defense.
And right now in the National Football League, they're rating it. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category.
2nd down at 6 now. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Looking to pass. Tua. His pass caught at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. Fights loose. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in, complete. A big play there for Philly, and even 50 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Wilson's got it complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Rodgers again now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A Yeah, nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Tua going to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And the Eagles at 7-4 on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they'll run with Etienne. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him. Even guy in double coverage could react.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on, let's get some momentum here.
Now Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. And he completes it to Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's Williams on the catch. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to get this one down to Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining. Rodgers to throw once more. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. That it's second down. Now it's Rodgers. It's caught on the right side. Williams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is caught by Wilson for a Chiefs touchdown. Garrett Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gano the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Up right here, one time.
Looking to pass. Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Tua. Finding Knox there, complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Etienne up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead them to 4th down.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Rodgers going to throw. Going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Garrett Wilson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Etienne to start the drive. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
KC's offense ready to take over. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Take it at the 37. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes. But this is going to wind up incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. That is caught. And he is tackled the yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Rodgers now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throw out wide is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Gano for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And out now come the Eagles. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Again, it's Cook. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. From the gun, it's a give to Cook, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Here's 1st and 10. One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds.